Hi team! Taylor, Diamond Leader with Itworks Global, and today I want to go over Follow-Up Friday! Follow-Up Friday! Woo! Hopefully, I just laid down my puppy for a nap in the kennel, so I'm talking quietly because if she hears me, she'll start screaming bloody murder. She's like making little noises in there, so I'm worried she can hear me. So 3 things you need for Follow-Up Friday. Your cell phone, your planner, and then a notebook. It can be any notebook. It can be scrap paper of any other potentials that you write down. I use this one mostly for Instagram. I have it like kind of, it's color coded, just the notebook is anyway. So the front part I have for Instagram. So like all of this is Instagram people from when I started. And then in the back I have other like Facebook potentials and people that I want to make sure that I'm continuously following up with. Once somebody is like interested at all, or we have any kind of a conversation about a product or becoming a distributor, they go in my notebook and I immediately am putting them in my calendar to follow up. As soon as you talk to somebody and as soon as they're interested at all, once they're interested, they're always interested. Continue to follow up with them until they block, delete, tell you to F off. So always, even if they don't respond, follow up with them in a week or two. And my follow-up Friday, I do Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So a lot of my Instagram follow-ups I'll do on Thursday. And I'll go through all my old direct messages, which I can show you guys. And I have another video if you guys need to know how to go about direct messaging. But then, so like all of these people that I haven't followed up with in forever, I'll do it in shifts. I'll go back and follow up with so many people this Thursday and then start more on Friday, and then next Thursday and Friday I'll do another chunk, just so it's not all together, because I'd be following up with like 500 people, every single week or every other week. Yes, sorry, I just got good news. Okay, so once you have names in here, in your cute little notebook, then, like I said, you're going to be putting them in your planner. So let's just take a look at my planner for August. These are all the names of people that I was following up with on these days. Some people would give me a date. I'd say, when I can't order right now, I don't have enough money. When will you have the money? When can you order? I'll reserve your spot for you because I really want to help you out. Or, just simply saying, when can you order? I'll put you in my calendar and I'll reserve you that spot at my discount. And then when you're ready to enroll, I'll even help you out with a $10 credit. Or sometimes I save the $10 credit for that day. But, so these people will be like, oh, I can enroll, what day is that? I can't see. The 10th or the 11th. So I put their names down here. Otherwise, if they're like, oh, in a couple weeks, I think I'll have the money, then I'm putting them in a couple weeks on a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. If they told me previously, sorry, I'm having allergies today, and it's cold, so that's why I keep sniffing, and I apologize. I know it's gross, but that being said, so like this girl, I know she gets paid on Thursdays because she tells me that she gets paid on Thursday. She's like, oh, I get paid next Thursday. So if she doesn't have money this Thursday, then I'm going to keep her on Thursdays because I know that's when she gets paid. I'm not going to follow up with her on a Wednesday because she doesn't get paid on Wednesdays. That would be dumb. She'd be like, oh, I get paid tomorrow. And then I'm going to follow up with her tomorrow, and she's, you get the point. So then, a lot of these people, some of them enrolled, yeah, that's great. And then also in my calendar, I want to show you guys. In the between pages, I'm kind of keeping notes on people on the day that I'm supposed to follow up with them. If they're going to be a loyal customer or distributor, what products we talked about, kind of keeping notes in between. And Jade also talks about keeping sticky notes to keep further notes on, whatever you guys talked about. If you are following up with them on Instagram or Facebook, or if you're texting them, just make sure you're staying really organized. I know Mallory does like a number system where she's got her list of people and in a notebook or on the side somewhere, and she's got all their information, what they talk about, all this stuff, and then they have a number, and whatever number that is what she writes on that day, so she doesn't have to write down all these names. and then go somewhere else to find the information. She's just got a number. You go to the number, see who it is, where you follow up with them, what product. Mallory's so organized. I'm not that organized. The calendar system that I have works for me. Whatever works for you guys is fine. I know a lot of people like to use their phone and use the calendar in their phone. The problem I have with that is then I have to go from my calendar, remember their name, go to wherever I have to go, follow up with them, then go back to my calendar. Then it's just a lot of app changing. It's just, I like to not do any of that extra work. I have it here in my planner. I type it into Facebook, follow up with them, go back to my Facebook, click the next name, follow up with them. It's just so much easier, for me anyway, to just see it all in front of me on this nice laid out planner, to be able to go down my list, type it into Facebook, message them. Go back up to my search bar, type in their name, message, search bar, name, message. Just easier for me. So this is kind of giving you guys an idea of like how many people I'm following up with, and this is, a lot of these are just distributors. So if I'm following up with all of these people, you know, between Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the chances of me enrolling a distributor is very good. I've been building up more and more potentials ever since I started a year ago. I wish I had my old calendar because I'd kind of show you guys what it used to look like. This is the beginning of the year, so I might jump back. I do have my old calendar and I still look at it. I jump back to old months then, and I'll make sure I'm either this person has enrolled, or I need to check to make sure I've recently followed up with them. Either this person has enrolled, or I need to make sure that I have followed up with them, or I need to follow up with them now. I usually, unless they tell me that they need, like, oh, next month I'll be ready, or in 2 months I think I will have my life together that I can, you know, do this. Unless they tell me something like that, I'm following up with them at least every 2 weeks. At least. And when I follow up, I'll be like, you know, a lot of times I'm like, hey, anybody that enrolls on my team today will get a free wrap, an extra free wrap from me that'll cover the entire cost of your starter kit. Are you ready? Are you interested? Something like that. Or if I know that we talked about hair, skin, nails, I'll be like, hey girl, I got an awesome special going on the hair, skin, nails today. I know you are interested. Are you ready to try this product at my discount? Or, hey girl, are you ready to try some product? You know, just keep it short and simple. You don't need to go into like this huge long spiel or anything like that. A lot of times I'll use that $10 thank you credit at the end that every single loyal customer gets. They just have to share their new little personal loyal customer link on Pinterest or Twitter, and they get $10 credited to their account. So I'll be like, hey girl, I have a special going on the hair, skin, nails today. It's my discount, and then I can also help you get a $10 thank you credit for placing your order today. They're like, yeah, $10 thank you credit, I'm in. It's so easy. So yeah, so make sure you guys are staying super, super organized and using, you know, your notebook and your planner and your cell phone. I think that was all I wanted to go over for Follow-Up Friday. I think that's everything. If you guys have any questions about Follow-Up Friday, message me, text me. You guys, hopefully I'll have my number. If you don't, message me and I'll give it to you. And I hope you guys are having an awesome Friday. Remember, the fortune is in the follow-up. A lot of people that come to me and tell me, you know, I'm struggling. I work my business every day. I post, you know, I'm like messaging and, you know, following up with people, contacting people that either like or comment on my Instagram and Facebook posts. You know, I'm following the 3-3 rule, but then, you know, I never hear from them again. Well, are you consistently following up? And by consistently, if they don't talk to you and message you back, then either next week or the following week, no longer than 2 weeks out on that Friday, you're following up with them again. The biggest problem we see is lack of following up. You're not following up correctly. It's usually in the follow-up process where people are, you know, not landing loyal customers or distributors. You're going through all the correct steps, you're just not finishing the process. So make sure you guys are following up correctly and consistently. So yeah, If you guys have any other questions, please let me know. Message me. Thanks, guys.